Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the Knight Digidestin, and today I've got something hella cool to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Do you know what this is? This is a Digimon Original version 4, but it's a bootleg. So this is actually not an official one, this is a knockoff one, and it is still a thing of beauty. So this is the same style boxes that they used in the US and the Australian releases of the Digimon Originals. And yeah, it's packaged as a version 4. On the back, however, the preview is BOOTleG on the version 1 colours, which is a bit of a giveaway. But when we open it, you're about to see a thing of beauty. Look at that. So first and foremost, it's a fully gold device, which looks absolutely gleaming. But the other giveaway here is that Okoumon is on the preview sticker, even though Okoumon is a version 3 Digimon, so that's another giveaway. But aside from that, this is such a very, very, very convincing bootleg. So much so that it's actually made using almost official parts. So the stuff that this is assembled with is our reject molds from the official release of the V-Pets. So it's kind of official, but not quite official. And the only thing with these when they're intact is that the screens have really bad shadowing, and sometimes like the connections won't work because they're made using reject pieces. However, because the mold is used from the official one, you can have the guts removed and put official ones in. So luckily for me, I'm mates with an absolute legend known as Rage89, and he has taken this for me and put the official version 4 guts in it, so that this should be a fully working version 4 official in an unofficial bootleg shell in this awesome bootleg packaging. So yeah, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Hey up, your friendly neighborhood Nanimon here, sliding in to give you the facts. So after a lot of digging and a lot of searching far and wide, I managed to find some actual confirmed pictures of the official version 4 box. So on the front cover, the difference is that Leomon is much bigger and it has the text across the top saying all new Digimon. On the inside flap behind the text, you can see on the official version there's a picture of Digitamamon looking fresh. On the back, interestingly, it does still show BOOTleG on the version 1 colour shell, so that grey and brown, those are only available on the version 1 Digimon, not the version 4. So yeah, that's just a classic Bandai blunder. Anyway, yeah, just a few more facts to add to your arsenal, and it was incredibly hard to actually find any pictures of this. So yeah, good luck out there, tamers. Don't get fooled by bootlegs. So let's open it. Dun, dun, dun. Look at it gleaming in that sunlight. Absolutely magical. Look at that. So the other giveaway was that when we got this, it actually had the version 1 background with the fields rather than the actual version 4 ones. That's part of what's been replaced. So yeah, like I said, everything inside this is official. Just the shell, the cage, and the buttons are bootleg. Yeah. And there's this tiny bit here where the paint's chipped, and we believe this is because they're actually just spray painted from the official white shell. That's the general belief anyway. But yeah, let's pull this tab. Hey up, your friendly neighborhood Nanimon here to talk you through what's going on right now. So when I pulled the tab, nothing happened. I first assumed that was because there may be no batteries, but obviously there were batteries. So I opened it up to find out that the battery connectors weren't fully connecting. So I had a little bit of a wiggle, a little bit of a scrub, and a very, very, very slight bend of the battery connectors to make them hold the battery in a little bit more snug. And yeah, that's what we did, and it worked a treat. So yeah, a little unexpected hiccup, but now you know. And there we go, official version 4 egg. The buttons are lovely and responsive. That's sick. So while we wait for that to hatch, let's have a look at these super cool unofficial instructions. So these are like a printout, like they've been scanned and printed from the actual official instruction manual, but obviously the actual ones are a lot smaller than this. So yeah, it's kind of cool, but it's still got the fun little illustrations. There's Kawagumon looking sick. There's a preview of the Evo chart. It's got English and Japanese, which is kind of cool. It's not the best English ever, but you know, it's English enough. Preview of all the shiz. There's a little baby hatching, looking cool. There's the Dock and Rock feature. There's the battle system. There's Tanamon having the time of her life. Looks ace. But it is just printed on some cheap crappy paper, so not to get too excited. But I genuinely do not care that this is a bootleg because the box is sick and this shell is absolutely gorgeous. And we've still got a few more minutes before that egg's going to hatch, so I want to show you something else sick that I bought off Ray. Ta-da! Look at this cool Okoumon Keychain. So this is back from the glory days of 1998, probably, in Japan. And this will have been released alongside the original pendulums. So you can see the original pendulum style packaging with like the circuit board in the background. There you can see Okoumon's pendulum sprite. And this is actually a keychain. So at first we assumed this was like another way of packaging the original Cage figures because it looks very much like them. However, I do actually have a version of the original Cage figures and it's actually slightly different. So the mold's the same, but this one is actually quite a bit bigger. Like there they are, just directly side by side. And the keychain is painted a lot nicer as well. So yeah, this is actually a really cool product. And anything sealed, the original packaging from this era of Digimon is just, it's a special kind of magic, isn't it? And yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to have this. So I'll keep it sealed. I mean, there'd be no harm in opening it, but I'm going to display it like this. So I'm definitely not putting it on my keys. This is too cool to go on the keys. Those wings look like they might break off or something. But yeah, cool little treasure. I'm not a fan of this big hoop thing. So this was a regular thing for certain versions of the original Digital Monster. I much prefer the little hoop they've got here. That just looks like it's going to get caught on stuff and get pulled off. But if you're not sure whether your device is official or bootleg, there's not necessarily a black and white way of knowing instantly. I would highly recommend, if it's something you do want to know more about, get yourself involved in some of the Digimon community servers. I would massively recommend the Digitama Hatchery Discord server or the DigiDestin UK Discord server. If you go there and you read the rules and all that, and you're polite and civilized and all that kind of stuff, there will be people there that will help you out, and they will definitely know. There are some very knowledgeable people in these circles, and most people are just buzzing to be able to talk Digimon, so you won't be bothering anyone. So yeah, if you want to know more about bootlegs and not bootlegs and all that, then head to those Discord servers. I'll link them in the description box below if you are interested. Oh, it's hatching time. There we go. Look at that. That is gleaming. That is so clear as well. So yeah, I love how good the buttons are. So give him a little bit of food, a little chicken leg. Give him a pill. There we go. So there you have it, half bootleg, half official, gold, version 4 Digimon Original. What a treasure. I'm absolutely buzzing with this. Ray, thank you so much for doing the chopping and changing and stuff to bring this thing to life. I'm absolutely buzzing with it. And yeah, onwards and upwards. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.